So wanted to start off with asking you, I mean, why is JFK an important subject today?
Can I jump in?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Well, he's, of all the presidents we've had in the last 60 plus years, he remains the most popular. And he was murdered in broad daylight. And somehow we still can't get closure on who did it, which is mind boggling. And he had a relationship with Israel that has been, the details of which have been thoroughly suppressed. I mean, it is the big dark hole in American history. And it's amazing. 60 years, they're willing to admit the CIA was involved. They're willing to admit all kinds of things. They don't want to talk about JFK's attitude towards Israel. So it's a good topic, but it's something I want, if I may just respond to the clip that you just showed earlier. If I could give a historical context, and this will come back around and bring us back to JFK. The Zionists in the 1930s were very happy to be known as fascist Zionists or Zionist fascists. Now, obviously, that's not a popular term anymore. But in the 1930s, it was, hey, didn't have a bad rep. They were proud to be fascists. Now, here's where it gets relevant. They admired Mussolini a lot. And they admired Mussolini in particular because they liked the way he handled the Ethiopians. And Mussolini was one of the first monsters to do aerial bombardment of civilians. And the Zionists thought that was cool. And they actually went to Italy in large numbers. And they were befriended by Mussolini. And he actually admitted 100 of them, give or take, to the Italian Naval Academy to be trained in military operations. So these guys have been fascists and murderers from the beginning. So we're just seeing what we're seeing today. This is what Mussolini would be doing, and there would be,
way worse than what Mussolini would be doing.
Yeah, and there'd be elements in the Italian population, not all of them, who would be cheering.
Right.
So that's a little background to our Zionist friends and their roots.